My name is Liz Jennison, and I'm so glad that you will be joining me this semester. I wanted to make this video for 3 reasons. Number 1, to welcome you to the course and to introduce myself to you so that we're not strangers on the first day of class. Second, to tell you what accounting is and why it's so awesome. And third, to give you an important tip to help you succeed in this class. So again, welcome to the course. Like I said, my name is Liz Jennison, and I'm a certified public accountant, or CPA. You may have heard that term before. But basically means I have a license that says I have all the required education, experience, and I took a really long exam that took me 2 full days to take. And because of all those things, I am qualified to be an accountant. I graduated with my bachelor's and master's degrees from Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles. And I worked in accounting for several different companies for about 12 years before I started teaching in 2014. So I have a lot of real-world accounting experience. And I really try to approach this class with that real-world perspective, focusing on the most important, most relevant things that you will need to know as business people. I also incorporate a lot of what we call soft skills into this class. So those are non-technical skills that will help you be successful in business. Things like communication and teamwork and how to make a presentation. But aside from my experience and qualifications, the most important thing I want you to know about me is that I'm here to support you. My job is to help you learn, and I want to do whatever I can to help you with that. So I welcome questions from you. I actually love it when students ask me questions because it tells me that, number 1, they're interested and trying to learn. And it also helps me to teach you better. So if I'm explaining something in a way that doesn't make sense to you, just ask and I'll try to explain it another way. But if you don't tell me that you have questions, then I won't know. I'll assume you understand, and that's not helpful for you. So I want to do what I can to help you. So I really want you to feel comfortable coming to me with any questions or concerns you have about the class so that you can be successful in the class. Okay, now for point 2. What is accounting and why is it so awesome? Now, when I was in your shoes a long time ago taking financial accounting, I literally had no idea what accounting was. I'd heard the word before. I knew it had something to do with business, but I really didn't know what it was. What I learned is that accounting is actually a foreign language class. Yes, you heard me right. I said a foreign language class. Accounting is the language of business. It is the language businesses use to record everything that they do so that they can communicate how they are doing to themselves and to the world around them. Now, I don't know, I have an analogy. I don't know if hopefully most of you guys can relate, whether you were athletes or not. But when I was in high school, I ran cross-running drills and hoped that what I was doing was going to help me to run faster. But how did I really know I was running faster? Well, I had to time myself running and then keep track of my times and then compare my times to see if I was getting any better. And if I wasn't improving as much as I wanted to, then I knew I needed to change my workouts and work harder to get the times I really wanted. Same thing with businesses. Every day they are doing things hoping that what they are doing is helping them to make money. But the only way to know if your business is making money is to measure what you're doing, keep a record of it, and then see how you're doing. Are you making more money or less money? And then you can use that information to make changes in your business so you can improve. So, look, I know a lot of you don't actually want to be accountants, and that's fine. If you do, that's awesome. But if you don't, that's okay. But regardless, if you are a business person, you need to understand how important accounting is to a business and how you can use that information provided by accounting to help your business be successful. And that is why accounting is so awesome. Now for my third point, my biggest tip for success in this class. First of all, I want every single one of you to succeed in this class. In fact, sometimes I feel like I want my students to succeed even more than they do. And if you look in the syllabus, I have a whole list of tips to help you succeed. But the most important thing I want to stress now at the start of the semester is that you need to start the semester with a bang. That means put all of your effort in right from the get-go. You can't just cruise at the beginning and then get into it later. And here's why. The information we learn in the first 2 weeks of class is the foundation for everything else that we will do in the entire semester. We'll be learning important terminology, and this is terminology that we're going to use a whole semester, but not just this semester. You're going to be using it throughout all of your business classes and in the business world. Like I said, this is the language of business. So you really need to get a good grasp on the terms and concepts that we're going to learn in the first 2 weeks of the semester so that you can understand the language. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting in class hearing these words and not really knowing what they mean. You're going to feel like you're in a foreign country with everyone speaking a language you don't understand. So you want to make sure that you get that terminology down right away. And trust me, if you put in that time and effort in those first 2 weeks, it's going to make the whole semester so much easier for you. Now, that doesn't mean you can slack off after the first 2 weeks. I mean, there's still a lot of work. We're going to be building on what we've learned, but you want to set a good foundation so that you can set yourself up for success throughout the rest of the course. So again, welcome to Financial Accounting. I'm so glad that you're here with me. I'm looking forward to showing you all the ways that accounting is awesome and how it will help your business. And I hope that we can all start the semester off with a bang so that we can set ourselves up for success in this course. I look forward to a great semester with all of you, and I can't wait to meet you all next week. Bye.